Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rob, and today I want to talk about the Air Jordan 1 Chicago. Specifically, why I'm not going to grab the Air Jordan 1 Chicago Low. Now, don't get me wrong. I think this is an amazing sneaker. I definitely love the Chicago colorway. But this is the reason why I'm not going to grab it. And it starts with this sneaker. A lot of people say I don't rock my kicks. You know, a lot of times I show videos of shoes and they look unworn or brand new and so forth. But I definitely wore these shoes. These are a staple in my collection. When had a hard time grabbing these, definitely wanted to make sure that I wear them. I wear these like anytime I'm running errands or I'm just out and about. You can still run errands and look fresh, and I can bring these back. Love this sneaker. It stays in the rotation. It's never going anywhere. But yeah, like this was the cook pair that I wear. Like I said, wear these out and about. Love the silhouette. This is one of my favorite sneakers. Best colorway of all time, maybe. This is a definite slept on sneaker, and that's the Jordan 1 AJKO. The flaps aren't like they are on a standard Air Jordan 1, but people really didn't know about this sneaker when it came out, and they probably could have got this for the low back in the day. The Vandal lore and just the materials are all canvas, and when I wear these out, I definitely get, head turns and second looks and so forth, because people don't even realize that this sneaker exists. I think I was first hip to this watching the DNA show, and DJ had a pair, and I was like, yeah, I got to grab these. It's a hard sneaker. I wear this to picnics in the summertime. Definitely hard to keep clean because it's canvas, but yeah, this is heavily rotated, and I definitely wear this sneaker. I probably need to get another pair of these actually, instead of getting a pair of lows. But yeah, these go really, really hard. And then you got the usual suspect, the Air Jordan 1 Lost and Found. I love the story behind this, the colorway, the materials, the shape. That Jordan 2.0 shape that they did was really decent. And, these were a little difficult to get in hand. I was able to pick up a couple of pairs of these. And like I said, these are my shoes that I wear pretty often. I tell you guys, you gotta wear your shoes, because if you don't, they deteriorate over time. Jordan 1s hold up pretty well because of the way that they're manufactured, with the cup sole and then the gluing and then them sewing the upper to the lower. So, they have a tendency to last a lot longer. I have like Jordans from the early 2000s that I still wear. And this is one of those shoes that will be in my rotation for quite some time. Love this almost as much as I love the 2013 model. So one thing people don't realize is that I'm a comic book nerd, and this right here was a must cop for me, and that's the Jordan 1 Chicago Into the Spider-Verse. And when I tell you when I saw this and that they released these, I was like, yeah, this is a must cop. The materials for this are like insane, and while it's not a true Chicago, it holds. I can see why I really thought I needed this particular sneaker. Like, it's really dope in hand. I love the translucent bottom and the materials, the tumbled leather, the accents. It was hard, and yeah, I definitely not getting rid of this shoe. I need to look and see how much these cost, because I probably need a second pair of these instead of purchasing the Chicago lows. But yeah, in hand, these I can't stop touching these things. These are amazing. But anyway, dope sneaker, staying in my rotation. So with that, I think you guys know why I'm not buying this sneaker right now. I got too many. Jordan brand has gotten way too much of my money over the years as it relates to the Chicago colorway. I feel like I'm just as bad with the Chicagos as I am with the bread colorway. Well, maybe not as bad, but yeah, I'm not spending money like that. And it's kind of hard to warrant it when I have the 6-7 pair of the same shoe. So anyway, tell me what you think. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. And as always, don't be a hype beast.